As stay-at-home orders began to increase in the spring, health officials started issuing warnings about potential rises in drug overdose deaths, triggered by things like isolation and stress. Preliminary data shows they may have been right.
Nearly 300 people have died from drug overdoses in Milwaukee County.
4,700. That is roughly how many Hoosiers have overdosed since the beginning of this year.
News reports from across the country tell part of the story. Research from the University of Baltimore Center for Drug Policy and Enforcement paints a clearer picture. Using data submitted from thousands of agencies nationwide, there was a 17% increase in suspected overdose submissions when comparing the weeks prior to and following the start of stay-at-home orders.
Individuals are more likely to have an overdose if they are using alone. There's no one to intervene with life-saving medications. And as we've seen in prior periods in American history, there's been a correlation between economic difficulties and increased rates of drug use.
Addiction psychiatrist Dr. Myra Mathis says families play an important role in recovery now more than ever.
The shame and the guilt that comes with drug use then perpetuates the cycle of isolation and keeps individuals away from support networks that can be helpful. And it's important for loved ones to be mindful of that and to do their best to maintain a non-stigmatizing stance towards their loved ones who are using drugs.
She says that includes keeping the overdose reversing drug naloxone on hand for loved ones.
September is National Alcohol and Drug Addiction Recovery Month, a time of renewed focus on resources. While many things have closed because of the pandemic, there is still some help available.
Groups like Narcotics Anonymous have taken things online, such as providing a list of virtual meetings happening all over the world. Earlier this year, the Drug Enforcement Administration approved waivers, giving doctors increased flexibility to dispense medication-assisted treatment such as buprenorphine. All steps to bring treatment to a nation struggling with one illness while trying to avoid another. Amber Strong, Newsy, Northern Virginia.